Have you ever compared your journey to someone else's and instantly you feel like trash? Yeah, that is not focus. That is self-sabotage. Here's the truth nobody likes to admit. When you look side to side at everybody else's success, you lose sight of your own successes and your own goals. And I know this firsthand in a physically painful way because when I played ice hockey, I would get wrecked because I'd be skating with my head down. My coach, shout out Coach Hudak, would scream, Melora, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Eyes up. Because he knew I did not want to get flattened by some dude who was 6'4", carrying a wooden stick with an ice strapped to his feet. That is not gentle encouragement. That is survival. But you know what? Coach Hudak's words still ring in my ear because when your head is down or you're looking in someone else's lane, you're not ready for what's coming in yours. Focus is about locking in on your path, not someone else's. Because truthfully, your only competition is who you were yesterday. And as James Clear brilliantly describes it, being 1% better than you were yesterday is the goal. That is it. Just tell yourself, I only compete with yesterday's me. Say it out loud. I only compete with yesterday's me. Then what? Then you take one step forward. And that step is the start to momentum. That is progress. Like, I'm not saying ignore everybody around you. But if you're trying to run a race while staring at the other lanes, like you're going to trip. My dad, when he played football, especially in college for the University of Pittsburgh, like his coaches used to drill into him, do not look back. Do not look side to side. Just run. Because they knew even a split second glance could have cost them the game. There's a lot to be said that there's a lot of similarity in life, in business, or even when you're just chasing something big. You might think that those sideways glances are doing you good, but they don't. Those sideways glances, at best, maybe might inspire you, but likely they'll just slow you down. And at worst, those sideways glances are going to send you on an express ride to comparison town, which is where discouragement lives. So focus is fuel. Distraction is a leak in the tank. In comparison, that's you pouring your energy into someone else's car. But here's the challenge. You might be thinking, yeah, okay, I'll stay focused. To which I say, cool, but for how long? Because the next thing is it's not just about focus. It's about establishing and then maintaining boundaries around your life. Like, how do you keep your path clear? How do you protect your priorities? And here's a hot take. Let's stop calling it boundaries and let's start calling it structure. But we're going to dive into that next week. So, as we wrap up, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you are stuck in comparison mode, if you keep losing steam watching someone else's journey, just remember, just say this to yourself. I only compete with yesterday's me. I only compete with yesterday's me. That's it. And your goal is to be a little bit better today than you were yesterday. Now, go take one step forward. Keep your eyes up, keep your head forward, and don't look back. Let's build momentum one focused move at a time. Onward and upward, everybody. Go get them.